How's it going, everybody? So we're currently top 100 in the world right now, playing some Balloon Cycle. This is actually my first game of Balloon Cycle, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to go for my miner on top of his miner. That worked out kind of well. My cycle's a bit awkward. I could snowball these bats, but I don't think I want to too much. But yeah, I wanted to showcase this deck today because I feel like Balloon Cycle has kind of stormed into the meta because of the Ice Golem buff, as well as the Evil Musketeer. Just low-key is super underrated. You get a ton of value out of the Musketeer in general in this meta because of how much spam there is. Like, for example, if you're facing a P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant deck, Musketeer is going to get you lots of value. It pretty much gets you value in every matchup. So it looks like we're facing Mortar Bait, a very popular deck as well. Maybe the #1 deck in the game right now, low-key, besides potentially that Boss, Bandit, Log Bait spam deck. But that's going to be fine right there. The Musketeer should take care of business, take out that cannon cart as well. So not too bad. An interesting start for sure. I don't know how to play, honestly, against this deck or too many of the matchups with Balloon Cycle. We're kind of going to have to learn as I go because I haven't played too much of this deck. If he does have that version with Ice Wizard, I believe it's going to be a pretty tough matchup for me because I can't kill the Ice Wiz, of course, and the miner is going to be like the only thing I can do to try and take out the Ice Wiz, but it's not going to be very reliable. So he goes Ice Wiz the back. That is a bit unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and just cycle my miner on top of the Ice Wiz, I guess. He's probably going to protect it, though, with something, if I had to guess. Yeah, he does not really protect it, so the Ice Wiz dies, but my Musketeer, unfortunately, does die as well. I'm going to go for the Bomb Tower in the middle like this to just defend the cannon cart and the mortar. I guess we'll go Barbell, too, to let that cannon cart, die out. Go for the Skelly's Evo to go ahead and take care of business. He might arrows this, probably. Yeah, there's the arrows. So I'm just going to go ahead and relax and reset right now. I guess we can snowball this last second as well to make sure the mortar doesn't connect to my tower. But yeah, Loon Cycle, very good, very versatile as well, and it allows for lots of outplay potential with this deck, which is something I look for in a deck personally when I like to play them, is being able to make plays and not just feeling like stuck in a situation. So he's gonna go, oh my gosh, I have nothing for that. Wow, holy cow, what is my cycle? I definitely should not have Ice Golem back because he just bats immediately opposite lane. I didn't have Snowball in like 4 cards, but it's fine. We take a bit of damage. That's actually a lot of damage, low-key. I should not have done that Ice Golem, but you live and you learn. I'm gonna go for the Balloon on the right. This Evil Musketeer is gonna shoot a few times on the Skelly King. He's gonna go probably Ice Wiz. There's the Ice Wiz. I can't really break through here, so I'm just gonna go Ice Golem down low. I gotta be very careful of the bats. I mean, Snowball's good against them, but of course the Evil bats can actually survive a Snowball if I don't be careful, so I gotta make sure we don't get cheesed by that. Okay, I tried to catch his miner with my miner. Didn't work out right there. And this is tough. How do you get damage in this matchup if you play Balloon Cycle? I don't know. Good question. Let's try and figure out some type of way to. So I'm going to go for the Bomb Tower right now in the middle. I would assume this is one of the worst matchups for this deck, but I could be wrong. Just going to cycle my Skellies right here. Go for the Ice Golem to tank for the Mortar. All right, how do I defend this? He's going to go for the Skelly King. I'm going to Barbell that. Barbell is super good on defense as well. Just a cheap unit to distract everything. That's good. Bomb Tower gets some good splash damage. A nice lineup right there. And then Musketeer cleans up. So not a bad defense, I would say. Pretty good. But can I get damage? That is the question of the day. There's the cannon card. I'm actually going to go Balloon, Ice Golem other lane, then miner his Ice Wizard as soon as I can. Okay, this is perfect. No! Snowball the bats! No! This is exactly what I was talking about. If I would have snowballed instantly, maybe we had a chance to get damage here. But now that miner's going to, or that Balloon's going to get absolutely walloped, which is a bit unfortunate. And the freaking Evo bats are going to cook me. I got to go Musketeer on these bats just to make sure they don't take out my tower. Low-key, they probably would have got me down to like 3,000 if I didn't do a Musketeer. But still, I don't want to take any chances with that. Unfortunately, I did have to waste my Evil Musketeer, which is my only way to kill the Ice Wizard too, so not looking good right now. I'm going to go in though on offense. He's going to Ice Wiz, so I'm going to miner the back this time to tank for the Ice Wizard. This could go good. Hold on a second. If he goes bats or gang, wait, I can snowball the Goblin Gang. He has to go Mortar last second. There's the Mortar. Okay. I'm going to Bomb Tower right now. That should completely clean up the cannon card and the Mortar. All right, this is fine. The Balloon might get some death damage. I'll take it. You know what? We're slowly coming back in this game. It's almost triple elixir. I think it's time for me to start absolutely spamming balloons and just praying that we can somehow break through. So I'm just going to let that Ice Wizard do its thing. I'm going to go Ice Golem in front of this Musketeer directly just to give myself some time, and then he goes Ice Wiz the back. I'm going to go Barbell now. I'm going to go for the miner on this Ice Wiz in a second here. Actually, let's go miner in the front like this to catch it, and then I can just go for my Musketeer. Okay, he does kind of waste his arrows there. That could be good for me in the future. Bro, that Musketeer, or that Ice Wiz didn't even take any damage. What the heck? I'm going to Bomb Tower this Mortar. Thank goodness he didn't catch that. I got to snipe this Mortar with the Musketeer too. Hopefully Ice Golem to tank, and then Barbell the left-hand side. So much value out of the Barbell there. Okay, Musketeer is the MVP right now. It is getting so much value. Can I win this game, guys? I don't know. It's looking bad right now. I think we just got to go for it, though. I'm going to go for the miner Balloon. I'm going to go Skellies to block for the Mortar shot, then go miner on top of the Ice Wiz. Pre-snowball here as well to push it forward. Please kill the Ice Wizard. Please, somebody. I'm going to go for a second Balloon. I need this Ice Wiz to die. No, it's 1 HP. Come on, Balloon. I need death damage. We just got to keep spamming, guys. Just keep spamming and praying at this point because we cannot break through. So I'm going to go for the Bomb Tower at the river to make sure I don't get cheese. The miner's on tower. Pre-snowball the Goblin Gang. Perfect. Oh my gosh, wait. No, I don't think it's enough. He's just going to go for his miner. I got to catch his miner. We have to catch his miner. We have to catch his miner. I got to get damage, and I have to catch his miner for sure. Barbell like this. Snowball for the Goblin Gang. Come on, catch it, catch it, catch it. Okay, wait. If I catch this miner, we can win the game. I'm not even trolling. I got to go for my miner to catch his. In a second, go for defensive miner. I'm up by 7 HP or something. 8 HP, I think. We win. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, I don't even know what to say. Is that not a hard counter? I don't know, but I honestly don't know how we won that game. I was just praying and spamming, and somehow we caught the miner at the end, and he sold the game, kind of. I will take that. What a first game. Okay, we got a match here against Morton. I believe this is him on his one of his accounts. He's got a lot of accounts, so he's playing Logbait like usual. He did put in the Skeleton Barrel evolution instead of the Wall Breakers. That's pretty much what everyone that has Logbait has been doing. I guess, I don't even know if you call this Logbait, guys. It's just spam. I wouldn't even consider this Logbait, and I know if you're a traditional Logbait player, you also would think the same as me, but he's going to go Musketeer the back right here. He's probably going to go like Bush or something soon, so I got to be prepared for that. I've got my Ice Golem to tank for the Skeleton King if, you know, he doesn't play anything. He might go Dark Goblin the River, so I'm going to Ice Golem early just in case he does that. Okay, so he doesn't have a building in this deck. If I can, wait a second, wait. If I can catch the Dark Goblin, we can win the game. If he Dark Goblins here, we win. Do it. Oh, what a start, guys. Oh my gosh. He's going to go Spear Goblins again, so I've got to cycle to my, or be prepared with my Snowball. There it is. Snowball that instantly, and that's game over. I mean, if I defend this push this game, I'm going to make sure we don't choke. I can just go Bomb Tower the middle like this to defend everything, and that should be GG's right there off rip. One push wonder. I mean, Balloon is sometimes that way. He didn't really expect me to go aggressive, I guess, and then I just easily, you know, got a decently lucky prediction with the Dark Goblin, and that was GG's right off the rip. So I think he's giving up. We'll just hop into the next match. Good win. I honestly still can't get over that first game. That was absolutely insane, how close it was. But I'm so happy we won it. Just going to go for the Barbaro like this on top of the Wall Breaker. No damage here. This guy plays MK Prince, which is a very annoying deck to face because of the high pressure. And it just kind of is a spam deck, to be honest, as well. Anytime you see a Duchess, you can expect one of two things. Either a really fast spam deck or just a giant deck that's going to just pulverize you. It's either Recruits or Giant or, you know, like a spam deck like this guy's playing. So, you know, it's pretty straightforward. He goes MK the back. I mean, dude, come on. It's 40 seconds into the game. Might as well drop an MK, I guess, and see what we're going to do on defense. So he's going to go Prince the back. Okay, I'm going to go Bomb Tower like this, and then I'll go Miner on defense to make sure the MK doesn't jump this time. I'm going to go Skellies on the Prince and just, you know, kind of chill for a sec. A bit of a waste of a Wall Breaker. I want to go Ice Golem like this to kite that Prince. I didn't even need that low-key. So his air defense cards are Queen and the Goblin Gang, I believe, and Zap. Does he have bats? I don't know. I don't think he has bats, so that's kind of good for me that he doesn't have bats. I'm going to go for the Barbaro like this. We can save our snowballs for the Goblin Gangs, which is good. And maybe we can at some point in the game snipe a Queen with the Evil Musketeer. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that could be our way to win later in the match here. So I'm just going to chill and go for, I guess we'll Bomb Tower the middle if he goes in. I don't want to play anything now because if he goes Wall Breakers, I can just Bomb Tower. If he goes MK, I'll probably go Musketeer. If he just like doesn't do anything, okay, well, of course he goes MK. This guy's the most like spammy player you'll ever meet, so I'm not surprised that he can't wait a few seconds or, you know, play something other than an MK the back. I'm going to go for the Bomb Tower like this. I'm going to actually make the MK jump this time and place this in the middle because I want that MK to jump over towards my river so my tower can target it. Okay, gotta go Ice Golem first, then go Evo Skellies on top of the Prince. There should be a lot of value on top of that. Bomb Tower is going to clean up. The Musketeer is going to die, unfortunately, but it still got a lot of value while it was up. So now we're to our Evil Musketeer as well. Can I do something here on offense? Excuse me, got something in my throat. That is the question. Just gonna go for the Barbaro plus Balloon on this right hand side. I might Snowball here. Now he goes Queen. Okay, so Queen is good. I'm gonna go for the Miner on defense for the Bandit, of course, and then of course the Queen's gonna take care of that. So now we know for sure he has Queen. I was like 99% sure, but now I'm 100% sure. I'm gonna go Bomb Tower like this, and then I guess Skellies on top of this. So Evo Skellies can get me quite a bit of value if I get his sap out of rotation. I'm gonna go for the Musketeer Evo the back. It's not gonna get me any crazy value, but it's gonna snipe the MK and get some good damage on that at least. So I'm gonna go for the Barbaro the back left to make sure the Prince doesn't absolutely ruin my day. We can go Ice Golem like this. I can just go ahead and Snowball these Spear Goblins, go for the Miner on defense, Skellies up high, then Bomb Tower again for these Evo Wall Breakers right here. Not a bad defense, kind of an awkward one for sure, but I could go Ice Golem. I'm not going to do it though. Let's just relax and reset. It's going to be hard to get a Balloon connection without, you know, actually having a massive push, but I'm going to go for the Balloon on this left-hand side. He's going to Queen this and then probably pop the ability here if I had to guess. So yeah, there's the ability. Okay, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have gone aggressive here. I might get punished for it. I'm not going to lie. That was probably a bad aggression. I'm going to go for the Skellies like this. The MK is going to jump on them. That's going to be fine. I can Bomb Tower here. Oh, shoot, the Queen locked on my tower. That's bad. Snowball the Queen to make sure it doesn't take my entire tower. I can just go for the Skellies up high. Bro, holy cow, the pressure is insane with this deck. Okay, we should be okay for now. The Prince should die, and the Bandit's going to get some good damage. There is no way that Prince just charged on my tower. I'm muting my emotes to focus. That's so annoying. Okay, whatever. We're fine. I'm going to go Miner Loon on this left-hand side. Then I've got my Snowball if he goes for the... Wait a second. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, doing? He has no elixir. What is he doing? He has no elixir. Bro, what is he doing? Why didn't he queen? Did he not have queen in cycle? Oh, well, that was a quick win. Bro, what the heck? I swear that prince might have been the biggest sell I've ever seen in my life, and that's going to be GG's just like that. Wow, one push is all you need sometimes with Loon Cycle. Okay, we got our next game here against, oh no, I'm pretty sure this is impossible because he's playing mortar rocket with archers, and archers are almost unkillable with this stack. The only way you can kill archers is a miner snowball. He goes mortar first play. I'm just going to bomb tower on top of that, so this is going to be a really hard matchup. I'm going to try my best, though, to just, apply pressure at the best times and see what we can do. He also has tornado. I forgot to mention that. Tornado is the, gonna go ahead and pull my balloon for days and days and days. So I'm going to go aggressive off rip, just see if we can do something. He's going to rocket this most likely. Yeah, I don't think he can NATO this one. So, okay, this is going to be very hard. We do get death damage, though. He kind of played his rocket in the wrong tile. He should have rocketed to push it backwards, not forwards. And we do get the death damage, so that could be massive here. I really have no idea how we're going to play this, but I'm going to try and figure it out as we go. So I'm going to go for the miner like this. I'm going to have my snowball as well. If he goes skellies, I'm probably going to drop that down. I'm going to drop it now preemptively. Nice, that's good. He's going to knight on top of that, though. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we're fine. I mean, we get a decent start to the game, up about 500 damage, but, I mean, it's going to be very hard for me to both prevent the rocketing cycling happening, that can't be English, and also, apply enough pressure to where I'm not completely overcommitting, if that makes sense. So I'm going to bomb tower on the right if he goes for a mortar. That's my thought process right now. I'm going to go skellies like this to tank for, okay, that's perfect. He does go for the mortar. I can bomb tower. He's going to knight this, isn't he? I can just tell that by the way he's like blocking it, he's going to knight. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to go musketeer like this, barbell on top of the archer and that mortar. Oh my gosh, evil archers are a nightmare. Luckily, though, he kind of wasted them in my opinion because we can just snowball to kill both of them, and that's going to be no damage, basically. Only one archer shot. He might go for the mortar on the opposite lane again. I don't have any elixir. Yeah, he does. Oh, this might be game. I'm going to go for the miner on D. Okay, I mean, maybe if we be really patient here, I can just go for like a late bar barrel because he's going to block the bomb tower with a knight. I'm almost positive of that. So I'm going to go for my skellies like this and then bar barrel on top. Yep, I knew he was going to block the bomb tower with the knights. It was pretty obvious there. I'm going to ice golem as well. You know what, guys? For the situation that we were in, I feel like that was a very, very, very good defense. We are actually into double elixir with a 1,000 damage lead. I don't know how, but I'll take it for sure. He's going to start rocket cycling anytime now, so I've got to be kind of careful. Let's go for the bomb. Actually, let me just wait, because if I bomb tower, he's going to rocket. Okay, I'm going to bomb tower the river to kill the mortar, hopefully. And now he's going to block forward. Okay, archers. I'm going to go for the miner on defense. Skellies in case he NATOs the miner at a range, and then barbell on top of these archers plus that mortar to take care of business. He's probably going to rocket my tower here, or just activate the king tower. No, he goes for that. I'm going to go for the ice golem loon opposite lane. This is pretty aggressive, but just trust me, we got to do something. The mortar got a shot too. Dang, that sucks. We'll go skellies to tank for his mortar. Okay, wait, the miner was going to tank for it anyways. I'm going to snowball the archers. I don't know, guys. It's going to be tough up in here. I guess we just tank that knight and try and do something. He just activates king tower. This is going to be rough. Let's go here, and then I can go for the miner on the safe spot this time. I'm going to go for the barber like this, and then I can go ahead and play my snowball on the knight. Okay, well, we get no damage, unfortunately, which does suck. Maybe balloon death damage for lucky. Oh my gosh, it is literally just an archer's fest, and we cannot kill them. It's kind of depressing, I'm not going to lie. He's going to rocket my tower. Yeah, there it is. Okay, ice golem like this. I can go evo skellies to the left. I can go for my miner on the left to pressure him, and then go for the balloon plus barbell to right. Okay, I don't mind this pressure. We get some decent miner chip over there on the other side. I'm gonna have to keep switching lanes and just spamming balloons as fast as humanly possible if I have any chance. He's gonna just miner or tornado this to king tower, so obviously no damage there, which kind of sucks. He's gonna rocket again most likely. So okay, what do we do? I'm gonna go for the musketeer at the back. We need to get our evil musketeer to snipe something. That's our only chance of doing anything in this matchup. So I'm gonna go for the ice golem here in front to just keep our musketeer alive, I would say, is the goal. I'm gonna go balloon. He can't really rocket. I mean, he could probably cycle to another rocket, but I think he's gonna try and defend without it. I'm gonna go for the miner on the archer, barbell like this, and then snipe this mortar with my musketeer evo to make sure it dies faster. Hold on a second, can I do something here? That he's gonna NATO to king, bruh. Ah, dang, that sucks. So we do all this hard work, and then unfortunately he does have the NATO on top of the archers and everything else to defend. So I'm just gonna go for a balloon. Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh, wait, we just pre-fired him. We just pre-fired his plays. Evo skellies to block the mortar. We don't need the evo skellies for defense anyway, so I'm just gonna go for the snowball, please. He's gonna NATO. Okay, you know what, guys, we're playing this really good. I like how we're playing this, but it's still gonna be a very, very, pretty much impossible game to win. We can go for the musketeer like this, go for the ice golem balloon again, and then I can just go for the miner to predict the archers here. I'm gonna go skellies first and go for the barbell like this, and then I'm gonna miner the safe spot to tank for the archers. Hopefully snowball. Nah, we can't catch the archers, unfortunately. I've just got to go for it at this point. We're already, like, there's no way we're winning this game unless I get some crazy interaction. So I'm gonna go for the musketeer like this. He's gonna rocket right now. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna go ice golem plus this, then miner on top of his tower, and then snowball his archer, because he's gonna probably try and block his archer, right? So I'm gonna snowball this. He does not block his archer. Hold on a second. Wait a second. He's kind of playing a little little bit sloppy here. Just NATO to king, though. 20 seconds left. Can we do something? I'm going to go for another balloon. Wait, can I get a balloon down? Musketeer? Come on, Skelly. Go, go, go. We need to go everything at the river. Musketeers on tower. I can go miner the back like this. Come on, keep the pressure on. 12 seconds. I'm going to snowball as well. Evo Skellies like this. Try and cheese anything we can. Go for the ice golem. Go for the bar barrel. It doesn't matter, though. I think he's just going to rocket last second. Bro, and then rocket, then log. Dude, we played this game so good, bro. That was as good of pressure as we could have had in this entire match. But unfortunately, it was not enough because, you know, it was a bad matchup. But we still played it good. I'm pretty happy with how I performed in that game. And we'll go for one more to finish off the video here. Some things that I've noticed while playing this deck a bit is just you got to play different in a lot of matchups. I used to think you just kind of go aggressive all the time, but sometimes you want to defend and actually build a counter push. Like, for example, that MK game, I was way more defensive and just went for that one good balloon. I guess we went for 2 balloons that game, I think, right? And that one balloon literally won us the match. But, like, for example, that last game, I'm literally spamming for my life because I have to get damage and play super hyper aggressive because I can't obviously stop the rocket cycling from happening, and of course the archers and the NATO. So I've got to go crazy aggressive. Like, it's definitely a deck that takes a while to master, I will say. It's definitely one of the more fun decks in my opinion if you know, don't get frustrated and you just kind of stick with it and learn the interactions and learn the matchups. And especially with snowball, like, you can make a lot of plays with snowball, especially and of course miner, just protecting the balloons and things along those lines. But this guy's got barbs and archers and rage. What in the world is this deck? I have no idea, actually. I guess we'll just bar barrel. Oh my gosh, he has stinky cheese. I did not think about that. Okay. So this might be interesting. I'm going to go for the bomb tower. We definitely need to get back to a musketeer or I'm cooked. On this defense, I'm going to Skellies to force something out from him because if he doesn't defend that, I believe that's like almost tower down. So he does go Skelly King. Okay. Guys, I don't know what I think we're fine. It looks scary now, but I feel like we're chilling. I'm gonna go for the musketeer like this, and then there's the archers. Really bad archers in my opinion. I can just bar barrel them, and I've got another miner for defense here. Yeah, wow, that was actually really fine. I don't even know if I needed that miner low key because you know, we had plenty of that. Musketeer was still alive. What in the world? Oh gosh. Okay, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's game. Because how is he gonna stop a balloon musketeer after he just played everything? He's gonna archers. Wait, he's gonna archers. I gotta be ready for the archers. Bar barrel to predict them, then snowball them into my musketeer. I think that's game if we can kill them. Kill the archers. Yes. What a snowball. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. That's pretty much game over. Not like completely, but that's tower down, and that's gonna be a really massively good start right there. The only thing he can really do is just ignore everything and once again set up an eagle and push. But we do have bomb tower and we have Evo musketeer this time as well. So yeah, there's the eagle. Wow, that was actually such a good interaction and such a good defense, or defense into offense right there. So I'm gonna go for the ice golem in the back. We always want to protect our musketeers, so I think we just drop this down right now to start DPSing down things. I can go for my skellies like this, and then okay, there's barbs. I want to go miner, then second bomb tower on the right hand side to kill the barbarians this time. Barbs get no value for him at all because bomb tower is so good against them. I'm gonna go barb barrel like this, skellies behind, go for a second musketeer now. He's probably gonna arrows or something, bro. Look at the bomb tower value on the left hand side. I can go for the ice golem to tank for my musketeers. Holy moly, this is domination right now. 20 seconds left, and absolutely, if you want to beat stinky cheese, guys, this has to be the deck to do it because we have such good responses. The archers get predicted again by the miner. That's actually kind of crazy. He has to go for the arrows or rage or something on top of these skellies. No, he doesn't because the Evo skellies fell off, dude. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, that is gonna be GG's and a great video as well. We have double musketeer taking his left hand tower. He's not gonna let us 3-crown him, of course, but it doesn't matter too much. We do end up beating the Eagle cheese deck. So good video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and of course enjoy the clips at the end of this video as well. Peace. Have a good one.